sending it downfield to Baby Dumbs. Baby Dumbs passing mid, scoring opportunity. There it is! Baby Dumbs able to catch the defense a little too far forward, puts it in there. What a way to answer.
You know, K1, we see a lot of teams get goals in like the very last minute of the game.
Toaster there, quick as you like, puts it on net. Will able to get an amazing save. Following up is Cloud.
Toaster answers, not today. He's going to go in for a quick shot,
and
he puts it in.
And my prediction seems to be wrong yet again. I thought if the game were to go down this...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and the new lobby is up. We are just waiting for players to join in here. This is a quick impromptu little rundown we're going to have here. Vaughn, give us the rundown here. #1 overall pick. All eyes are on him. The Cyclones' own Kachow, sophomore season for Night Leaper, who has taken the reins of this Cyclones team and is really looking to build around Kachow and Zavri, who both have the potential to really take this team to the top of the calculated division.
Yeah, the Cyclones are a great team here. I really am very impressed with Night Leaper's strategy here at picking Kachow up in the first round. Alex was available as a free agent, so he could have chosen him, but he allowed himself a little bit more cap room to pick up a little bit higher rating of a player than what he would have been able to achieve if he had selected Alex. So the duo here of Zavri and Kachow is a great thing for the Cyclones.
And on the opposite side of things, the Rangers are led by last season's all-star Throttle Dog. He was in the most improved conversation last season, did a great job in the draft, seems to be the consensus between all the teams. How do you think the Rangers are going to fare with Sea Strife and Avoidable Clown?
They have a very solid team. I'm really excited to see how this team plays. I love playing with Avoidable Clown and Sea Strife. I haven't got to play too much with Throttle Dog, but being able to play with those two players, they are a great joy just to play with, and they have a lot of great talent. I think Sea Strife might be a little bit underrated of a player, so I think we're going to see a really tough matchup here for the Cyclones. I think they're going to have to fight really hard against the Rangers here.
Absolutely, and this is going to be a very tough match to call because this is two teams, two brand new expansion teams that we have never seen play before. How exciting is that?
I love the new teams. I love the logos and the titles that these teams have come up with, bringing out a kind of a fresh variety of what we have seen in season past, and bringing in the different kind of team play styles here. So I'm really excited to see what sort of action that we get from these teams.
And the players are hitting the lobbies here. We are just waiting for them to get onto the field. This is an insane matchup, as we mentioned. Two brand new teams. And honestly, this calculated division seems to be the toughest so far on paper in the QRLS. Just the star power alone and the veteran savvy down the board in the division, Rabbit, really calls this to be tough.
Yeah, it really does. And I'm really excited to see, because the placement here from both these teams, this is the beginning of the season, so the first matchup of the season can really have a strong impact on the mentality of the team going forward. So it's critical for both of these teams to really be able to show up and perform tonight and give it their best, because it can really impact the remainder of their season.
Absolutely, and as we are waiting here for players to hit the field, we are just ticking away here at the time. And Vaughn, I am not always the gambling man. However, seems as though the masses have taken over once again, and I'm getting bullied in my own league. And we are going to put up a very, very short timer for the predictions for this match. It is going to be a good one. We're going to let these people throw their channel points around, as I mentioned, because we are going to have some products on the rewards channel here very soon in the coming weeks. So go ahead and put your predictions out there as quick as you can as players start hitting the field.
I am absolutely excited for this matchup. We just have no idea how these teams are going to be able to play and perform. It's anybody's ball game, and it's going to be probably my favorite matchup for tonight. This is probably the one that I've anticipated the most in casting today.
Yes, I'm honestly super anxious to see how both of these teams go. I haven't heard anything about either of these squads throughout the offseason, so I'm very intrigued to see how this thing goes. And players are on the field, ladies and gentlemen. The calculated division starts tonight between the Cyclones and the Rangers.
And we have Zavri and Throttle Dog at the kickoff.
Throttle Dog, great offensive opportunity here. Avoidable Clown gets that thing in. Kachow, beautiful clear. Rangers now back and forth here. No clear advantage so far. Bar down. Throttle Dog looks for the shot. Doesn't quite get what he needs. Beautiful save there by Night Leaper, the brand new captain in only his second season here in the QRLS.
Beautiful gameplay here so far. We see a lot of great offensive pressure being applied by the Rangers, and the unfortunate, unable to save it from I think Kachow Night Leaper, but beautiful efforts made by both teams. It was just a beautiful shot there from Avoidable Clown.
That was very close to being an epic save by Night Leaper. Just barely didn't get there in time. 1-goal lead here by the Rangers. Nothing to fret over. Still 4:30 left for the Cyclones in both of these teams' first ever match in QRLS history. How exciting is that? Top down! What a double tap!
1-2 toodaloo. We got Throttle Dog doing a beautiful double tap, sending it straight in. Oh my goodness.
Last season's Savage Division All-Star is looking to take over the calculated division here tonight as he gets a double tap, one of beauty. That is going to be in the highlight plays for sure for this week.
Oh my goodness, that play was just so incredibly fast. There was very little time for the Cyclones to react, so great play here from the Rangers.
And we see a beautiful shot by Kachow, and what a save by Sea Strife. That was an absolute banger.
It absolutely was. Sea Strife doing a great job at just getting to the ball as quick as you like, and making the Cyclones sweat and quicken their boots a little bit.
3:30 remains, and the Rangers have a 2-goal lead here. Zavri kicking that thing to mid, getting this thing back in is Sea Strife, looking for the pass. Night Leaper gets the clear. Throttle Dog puts one on. What a save by Zavri!
Oh my goodness, that had them panicking, no doubt about it. But they were very strategic in being able to get that save. Beautiful stuff. Throttle Dog sets it up for a pass, but no one's there to take it. Now Clown gets a flick over Night Leaper, but can't get the shot in.
And what an opportunity we've seen so far. The pressure has just not stopped for the Rangers. This is absolutely insane. Kachow trying to do everything he can, puts one on net. Zavri looks for the pinch. What a great opportunity thwarted by Throttle Dog.
Oh my goodness, I am just loving the gameplay here. Rangers just being offensive menaces with the ball. It's making the Cyclones pull everything out of their utility belt to figure out how they can score against this team.
And a great shot by Night Leaper. Couldn't quite get it by Sea Strife there as the Cyclones now trailing by 2 with halfway left. Beautiful demo by Sea Strife. Sees Night Leaper have to respawn here.
Avoidable Clown almost was able to get a beautiful pass there to Throttle Dog, but it was just a little too fast for Throttle Dog to be able to react to it. And it just would have been a great and deadly play, probably an open goal there. But Cyclones were able to be calm and collective and get back into position. And now Throttle Dog sets it up for a pass for Avoidable Clown, but very far wide.
Zavri off that sidewall. Dangerous touch here. Avoidable Clown puts the banger in. 3-goal deficit here. Avoidable second of the night.
despite his name saying avoidable in it, you do not want to avoid Clown. You want him on your team, and you either want to be able to knock him out of play or knock him off the field, because he is a threat on this team and is a great player for the Rangers.
Zavri now tries to get that pinch. Top down here as Kachow puts one in, and the Cyclones are back in it.
Oh my goodness, great stuff here from Kachow, getting up to the ball just above avoidable Clown, out of reach, open goal, steals the shot.
Great shot there by Kachow, and there is so much time left here for 2 goals. We saw it last game, Von Rabbit.
Yeah, anything can happen. It was 1 minute. We saw 3 goals from the Speed Demons, and they were able to actually secure the win in that matchup. So maybe we'll see something similar here for the Cyclones, but it is anyone's game.
And Zavri up in the air, gets that clear with his beautiful dominance, gets that thing into the offensive zone. Beautiful demo by Zavri. Net's open. Pass up. Can they see it? Kachow can't get the touch.
Sea Strife with a great save there, setting up a great pass for a Clown, but Zavri was there to intercept the ball and sets it up for Kachow.
Zavri looked for the flip reset there, almost got it, but just barely missed. That would have been a nutty highlight. That might have been the goal of the week. However, 50 seconds left. Kachow pushing the offensive agenda, trying to get some stagnant things to turn into dynamic things. As we see now, the Cyclones need 2 goals with 30 seconds looming on the clock.
Absolutely. Zavri doing a great job applying the pressure here, but Clown setting up a beautiful pass here for Throttle Dog and making the Cyclones just break rotation.
Cyclones on offense. Kachow, great dunk there. Zavri, nice 50. Kachow, patient catch. Night Leaper gets the touch instead off that back wall. And what a clear there by Throttle Dog to stop the pressure.
Oh my goodness, a great play here indeed. Zavri and Night Leaper now have control of the ball, and they're going to just apply as much pressure to make this a 2-3 matchup if they can. But the game here goes to the Rangers.
Absolutely, just trying to save face here is the Cyclones, and they do!
A great shot there from Kachow. Oh my goodness, he stretched himself high. Oh, he got it off the back wall. And an own goal from avoidable Clown.
This is what the respect is in the QRLS. All 6 of those men keeping that thing up at 0, regardless of the situation. Great job by all parties involved. Rangers take game 1. Nice little comeback there at the end by the Cyclones, but it seemed like the pressure came a little too late for them.
It really did. And sometimes it just takes a little bit for players to warm up. And I think that the Cyclones here are doing just that. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more great plays here from the Cyclones. Rangers looking very menacingly and very difficult to beat, but very doable.
Absolutely. Cyclones led by Kachow here. The rookie scores his first 2 goals of his career. Meanwhile, Sea Strife didn't get a goal this game, however, got 2 assists and 2 saves. Great third man here in game 1 as avoidable Clown showed out, as well as the captain, Throttle Dog, with that banger of a double tap.
Yeah, absolutely. There's shots all over the board here from both teams. It was a very intense matchup for both of the teams here on the Rangers and the Cyclones. So I'm really excited to see what these teams are able to do here in game 2.
Absolutely. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we play 3 games apiece regardless of series record, and the Cyclones trail by 1 to the Rangers here. Rangers took game 1. Game 2 is underway here. Cyclones looking to even up the series. If we have 2 series tonight, Vaughn, that go to game 3 to decide the series, that's a successful night, don't you think?
I think so too. It shows that both teams here are strong competitors and that they are here to give everything they have to be making it to the playoffs. So it's really a great thing for these teams if they do make it to a 2-1 series.
What a touch there by the Rangers. That was on goal path, but Kachao just barely able to get there quick enough. Tries to look for that down shot, does not get it off the ground. And now we see Nightleaper with a nice clear. Zavri pushing the offensive agenda, looking for a possible pass. Gets one. Nightleaper a little late, however, still there as the pressure is on now by the Cyclones.
It really is. Kachao gets the setup there from actually the Rangers and unable to make a shot, but it was a great play there from that team.
Great clear there by Kachao, catching it on the wall, and now he's got open space. Kachao dunks it in!
Kachao.
Beautiful play here from Kachao. Fakes the ball, making Sea Strife over-dedicate, and there was no one at goal to be able to get it, and Kachao dunks Throttle Dog in the end.
1 goal game. The rookie scores his 3rd career goal here early on in his QRLS career, and we are still 4 minutes to go here, Von Rabbit.
There is a ton of game here left to be played, and the Cyclones are doing a great job at taking the lead early, getting a second shot here from Kachao, and oh my goodness, great play here.
Absolutely, just getting it over the back end on that double commit, and honestly, just the vision and the awareness there by Kachao. Easy goal on the open net.
It really is. Those double commits can be incredibly deadly for teams, and it seals and destroys games for teams as well.
And what a
beautiful shot here from Zavri!
I want to point out the face-off. This is an insane play by Nightleaper, catching that killed ball at the face-off, getting it by one of the defenders, getting another 50, and then Kachao bangs it off the sidewall. Zavri comes in. What a play, Von Rabbit, and now this Cyclones team has really kicked it into gear.
They really have, and Nightleaper really showing up tonight. Despite his player rating being one of the lowest on the rosters, he is outperforming that rating and just being a great teammate for his teammates of Kachao and Zavri.
Awesome opportunity, double tap by Zavri, nobody home as he got a little too much of it. Nightleaper trying to get the pass there, couldn't quite get it in the corner. Beautiful demo by Zavri, net's wide open on the back end with only Clown to beat. But Kachao, nice and patient, gets the pass down. What an opportunity, great clear by Sea Strife.
Sea Strife being quick with it, getting to the ball just in time because Zavri was there to take another shot, seal that ball.
And Sea Strife with another save, this time saving Kachao's shot, and a save by Throttle Dog. The Cyclones came to play here in Game 2.
They really have. That was a great and speedy shot there. Kachao now has it, sends it in at the top. Beautiful pass from Nightleaper.
Top down off that ceiling, the waterfall as I like to call it. Great play there. 4-goal deficit here by the Cyclones. They have scored 6 unanswered in the series so far.
They really have, and I'm really loving how the Cyclones are meshing tonight. They are just passing the ball left and right and getting the clear open shots, and another one from Zavri, but Throttle Dog saves it.
Throttle Dog had to make 2 saves in less than a second there. What an insane play and great poise by Throttle Dog to prevent that thing from going in and stop the bleeding at least a little bit here, Von Rabbit.
Yeah, they're definitely doing their best that they can to be calm and collective, control this ball, but it's just not working out for them because the Cyclones are just applying that pressure that they can't react to.
Notable Clown with another interesting shot opportunity. Almost got that double tap in, but instead, now we see another save. The Rangers get a ton of saves here, or a ton of shots, I should say, but the Cyclones just keep saving.
Yeah, they absolutely do. The Rangers aren't letting up, and they're going to keep applying the pressure here. Avoidable Clown almost getting a shot here. Strife unable to get another shot, but as long as they keep getting these opportunities, they're going to score.
Kachao with the 50, pushing into the offensive zone, looking for one more to add to his repertoire. Great defense, however, by the Rangers. Sea Strife at the mid. What a shot by Throttle Dog, threads the needle.
Oh my goodness, beautiful placement. Sending it, pinching it down onto the ground, getting it far out of reach for Zavri.
Threads the needle, and there is honestly a minute left, just over a minute left, I should say. 3 goals to go. Can the Rangers do it here, Vaughn?
Anything's possible. We saw 3 goals in 1 minute in our last series, so why not here? And if anyone's going to be able to do it, it also will be the Rangers.
We see now 47 seconds ticking down on the clock. C-Stripe pushes this one in. The net looks open. Off the near post. It doesn't go in, but what a 50! Avoidable Clown puts it in.
The momentum is there. Avoidable Clown following that ball up after C-Strife was getting bumped out and seals that shot in. We only need 2 more goals in 38 seconds. This is a great matchup here for the Rangers. Things are starting to look good, but there's not much time left. And a beautiful kickoff.
And what a great opportunity we see now. 30 seconds remain between the Rangers and the Cyclones here in game number 2. And they almost get a 3rd goal, but instead it's going the other way.
Oh, he just hit that ball a little too soon, hitting the post, bouncing out, unable to secure it. That would have been a game-winning, that would have been a critical goal here for them, and could have possibly been a goal that tied it up. But Kachow with a beautiful shot.
And that is the icing on the cake. What a shot. His 4th of the game out of the 5 by the Cyclones. Even this series up, Vaughn. Throw it on to game 3.
Oh my goodness. Kachow is going to be fighting hard to be the offensive rookie of the year here, and just showing us why he is the #1 pick. This is great stuff here from the Cyclones.
Absolutely perfect. What a stunning performance here by Kachow and the Cyclones. And honestly, just well-rounded performance all around by all 6 of these guys. But honestly, what was the difference here between the Rangers and the Cyclones? It looked like a tale of 2 different games.
It was a very interesting matchup. I think the Rangers were able to apply some great pressure and just allowed themselves to take a ton more shots, but they just weren't able to bring them to fruition. The Cyclones were just very strong defensively, making it awkward for the Rangers on their defensive side. So Kachow was able to get them where they were lacking and find those shots that they would not be able to save.
Absolutely. Great analysis here by Vaughn. We have 1 more game remaining, ladies and gentlemen, for you tonight. This has been an insanely fun doubleheader. Both matches went to game 3 to decide the series, and I don't think you could ask for it any better here, Vaughn.
No, you absolutely couldn't. These are nail biters, and if anything now, we're going to see probably peak performance here from the Rangers. They are 0-2 in tonight's matchup, but they are wanting that win, no doubt about it. And I think they're going to be very smart in their play style, and they're going to make the Cyclones really think about what shots they take.
Yes, this series is even 1-1 now here, Vaughn, and we have a kickoff. Night Leaper on the offensive, pushing this thing in early. Cyclones want another goal here. They're getting hungry.
Thank you for that correction there. I did not realize it was 1-1. So this is anyone's game. Both teams really do want this matchup win, setting themselves up in a division matchup. So this is a critical game here for both these teams.
Absolutely. Inter-division matches for all 6 matches this week. How much more excitement do you need to kick off the season, setting up division rivalries early with the newly structured divisions?
I don't know if it can take any more excitement. I'm already jumping out of my chair just looking forward to all of these matchups. I can't wait to play mine, and I believe that one's going to be an inter-division matchup as well. So this is the best week 1 out of, I think, every QRLS season that there has been.
I could not agree more on that account. Great back and forth action so far. No scores here. A minute in, off the bounce. What an angle and what a save by Kachow! Ka-chow! Zavri's there as well. Oh my goodness.
What a great follow-up there, especially from Zavri. Just putting that Dominus, one of the longest car bodies in the game, blocking that ball from Throttle Dog, and a great shot here from C-Strife himself, getting his first goal of the night.
C-Strife, look at the patience here, waited for the positioning, got Night Leaper at an awkward angle. Night Leaper almost got the save there on that far post, but instead we have a goal, and C-Strife scores his first here in the QRLS, and one to be remembered to take the lead here in game number 3.
Absolutely. And then just very smart play there by him. It shows that he is someone that you do not want to underestimate. He is a threat, and that is why C-Strife is the number 4 picked player in the draft, and why he is deserving of that.
No question about it. Number 4 overall pick, C-Strife looking to prove himself here. What a save by Night Leaper on the banger by last season's All-Star, Throttle Dog.
That was a great shot there. Zavri now gets a good clear setting, but Throttle Dog following in through. Clown not able to get the shot, but C-Strife gets another one. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Great shot there, and in the first 2 games, we didn't really see the offensive side of C-Strife too often, and now he looks like he's a lot more comfortable here in game number 3.
He absolutely is. I think he's taking a little bit of time to warm up, but he's playing it smart, and he's sealing those shots in, and just doing a phenomenal job at being the team player that he is counting on to be.
Zavri looking for the touch. What a play by Zavri!
Oh my goodness, a great soft touch there, getting it just past Avoidable Clown. Oh my goodness, a beautiful play there. I am so excited to see Zavri throughout the remainder of this season.
Zavri was the rookie of the season last season for the 3 Rocketeers, and he proved it why right there. What a great angle by last season's rookie of the season, and Avoidable Clown gets that one back.
I just have to compliment C-Strife here. Beautiful pass to Avoidable Clown, sending it in as a bounce shot underneath, I believe, Ka-chow. So just a wonderful play there. The Rangers here are really clicking well together.
Great play there indeed, and now the Rangers looking for another one, but Ka-chow had to get up for that one and get it with his wheels, as we now see the ball floating towards mid. Nice lazy roll here. C-Strife puts another one on net, bar down. Great clear by Ka-chow.
It was a lot of speed. He waited patiently for that ball to come to him, but just hit that crossbar, that 4th defender that we all know and hate very much. Avoidable Clown gets a great shot here. And another one from Throttle Dog. Oh my goodness, he is eating it up tonight.
Throttle Dog, really, really good positioning there. Hit it with his butt as we get this thing down and in. 4-1 lead, just under 2 minutes remaining. The Cyclones need to switch something up here in Game 3 if they want to win this series.
They absolutely do, and I'm looking for what it may be. It may be just a little bit more catching of the ball, playing it safe, close to the chest. But whatever it is that they need to do, they need to figure it out fast.
Ka-chow couldn't get the clear he wanted there off the wall. We have a nice opportunity by Clown, as we now see Zavri push this thing in. Great turn by C-Strife to read that and play it defensively instead of possibly missing there. And now Zavri off that sidewall. Avoidable Clown running into mid. Great pass, but Ka-chow's there. Zavri, no! What a save by C-Strife.
Oh my goodness, that was such a close ball there for the Cyclones. They almost had it, bringing it what would have been 2-4 for them. But great defense there from the Rangers. Do we have a shot here? No. A Clown getting to the ball quickly, saving it and putting it to the corner.
Yeah, with no boost nonetheless too there, Vaughn, as we now see less than a minute remaining. And the Cyclones are just getting played keep away on here, but a nice pass by Zavri. Ka-chow looking to play it. Can't quite find the mark here, as we now see this thing ticking back and forth. Another shot, what a save!
Oh my goodness, the team is definitely panicking there on the goal line. We saw a couple of double commits, but they were able to keep it together, and get that clear. But they need to make sure that they don't allow any more of those types of things to happen, as they just allow a goal here from Kachow.
19 seconds. Famous words of K1 Killer, who definitely never stole them from any sort of cinematic masterpiece. So you're saying there's a chance here, Vaughn?
There is absolutely a chance here, and the Cyclones are fighting hard. They have control of the ball right now, putting it to the corner. Can they get this ball in the next couple of seconds? It does not appear that they will be able to, and it looks like Game 3 will be going to the Rangers, setting them up pretty in their division.
Absolutely, and we have not seen a sweep yet so far this season, and each match has been a barn-burning one, to say the least. The Rangers take the first series here for the calculated division. Honestly, if we look back at the goal differentials, the Cyclones were a little bit lacking, except Game 2, they just came out swinging. And how do you think they can implement that Game 2 to a full 3-game set moving forward this season?
I definitely think that adapting to different play styles through different teams, everyone has a different strategy going into these matchups. So being able to adapt and overcome, being able to boom the ball when needed, but also being able to catch and flick it will be important and critical for these teams. And so Cyclones were able to do that, but they just weren't able to do enough in this last matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to do it for us here in the booth tonight. What a fantastic doubleheader, and more stories seem to be developing every time we hit the field. Don't forget to check out the merch store for the new Throwback to Season 1 merches that we have just put out tonight. And as always, joining me in the booth is Vaughn Rabbit. Vaughn, you did an amazing job. Can't wait to see you in the booth in the future. Do you have anything else before we send them home?
I just want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. I want to thank Red Terror for picking me up. Looking forward to my first game in the QRLS this coming Friday. And as Jake also, or Little Bucket here mentioned, the merch store is up. The jerseys are phenomenal. I have one. I'm wearing mine right now. Gotta get one because they are super comfy to wear. So go do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is tomorrow night. You do not want to miss that match. This is going to be such an amazing week 1. We've already had such an amazing week 1. We have the Hammerheads taking on the 3 Rocketeers, and this rivalry dates back to Season 1, and now it only solidifies to a more deeper level between Slurpy Snail and Billy Bob. As always, I am your commissioner, Little Bucket 59. Keep it quick.